Hi Pisces, this is Teresa from Tarot by T. I am back and thank you for your patience. So this video, I'm going to change the format a little bit. Instead of doing a specific topic, the question will be, what does Pisces need to know at this moment in time? And depending on how the cards fall, the topic could be love, it could be career, it could be money, but we will find out what message you need to hear right now and in the coming weeks or months. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces, and it's a timeless reading, so whenever you need to hear it, or if you see it, and the message speaks to you, it is for you. I'm not going to put astrology in this video, because it's a timeless reading. I will do the astrology separate, in a separate thing later. So let's begin. What does Pisces need to know at this moment in time? What does Pisces need to know? What messages does Pisces need to hear? What do Pisces need to hear? What message does Pisces need to hear right now? What is coming up in the near future for Pisces? What is important? What are the important energies operating at this moment? The Tower, the Six of Swords, the Temperance, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. This looks great. The Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Fool, and the Seven of Pentacles. And the card at the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Okay, this looks really great. All right, so right now you're in this Tower energy, and the Tower is not always bad. Okay, people see the Tower and like, oh my God. The Tower just represents major change, but I think this is positive. You're like, it's like the truth is coming out. You're being released from oppression. You're seeing where you need to go. Everything is becoming clear. The Towers can sometimes represent destruction, but what it's destroying is whatever is false in your life. And that's great because it's freeing you to embrace something better, something more positive, putting you on a new direction. You have the Six of Swords, which is moving on, moving away from difficulty, moving to greater harmony. And there's a great card. There's a new cycle coming in. So whatever is being taken away at this moment, you may be shocked. You might learn things about someone close to you or people close to you. But it's representing major change, and you're ready for it. I feel like you're ready for change. So don't be alarmed by the Tower. Be excited by the Tower, because not all change is bad. Changes can be good. It can be, disruptive because like you're on this new path and everything is new, and it's stressful, but it's good stress because you're moving in a good direction. So it's not like negative stress where my whole world is falling apart. So if you feel that way right now, that your world is falling apart, it's only temporary, because when it comes back together, you're going to be so happy. So the Temperance card is here. And that's a card of finding balance. It's a card of alchemy, really, like merging different energies so that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. It's like you're learning you're transforming. Sometimes it can represent two people that are very different, but very compatible. But they have to learn how to blend their energies together. Instead of fighting each other, they have to learn how to find a compromise. Try to see things from the other person's perspective. So you might feel like Pisces might want to do things one way, and your partner may want to do things a different way, and you both react to things in different ways. You're unique individuals. You can't always be the same. So you have to try to understand each other. Like, okay, when I feel like this, I do this. When my partner feels like this, they do that. And it may be a different way of resolving life and dealing with life. But you're both very strong. So you have to, learn how to see things from where the other person's coming from. And sometimes we have to compromise. We can't always have everything our way. The temperance can also come up when you need work-life balance. Have you been focusing too much on work and not enough on love? Have you been focusing too much on relationship and not enough on career? You have to have that balance. The temperance is also relates to the Archangel Michael. So you may feel like I'm being called or pulled in a certain direction. And you may feel like I have to make a lot of changes. I need something different. But whatever you're being called to do is going to lead you to a much better path. And you're moving away from difficulty with the Six of Swords. That's like a movement. Sometimes it could even mean, because there's a 10 here, an actual physical move. But whatever difficulties that you had been experiencing in the past, I feel like you're healing from it, and you're going to be moving into a much brighter time. So the worst is you're leaving the worst behind you. You have the Lovers here, which is about a choice. It can be a relationship. I feel like this could be relationship oriented. Because you have the Two of Cups here and the Lovers. So there could be someone in your life that you feel a strong connection to. Like, my life wouldn't be the same without this person. And maybe you have come through a difficult time. But I feel like you're on the edge of a brighter time. When the Lovers comes up, there's always a choice involved. And sometimes the choice is between two people. Sometimes the choice is, should I stay or should I go? Do I work on this relationship? Do I let this person go? What do I do? The choice is important, though, when the Lovers is in the reading, because it means, and sometimes it could even mean, like, do I commit or not? Depending on what stage you're at in a relationship. It could be the choice of, do I ask someone out? If you're in the beginning stages, if you're already in a commitment or you're dating, do I commit? Do I ask this person to marry me? Do we make a commitment? Because I feel like those are the questions that are going to be on the table. The Lovers also, once you make the choice, so if you're choosing between two people, you choose this person over that person goes away. You can never go back. So you have to know what you really want. If it's a choice of, do I stay or do I go to something new? And it could be very well something brand new, because you have the Fool in the reading. Your opposite, once you make the decision and the choice, the other option goes away. You can't go back later and say, oh, I changed my mind, I want to go back to the other choice. No. It's like you're crossing a bridge, and when you cross to the other side, the bridge crumbles and you can't go back. So you have to really know what you want this time around. But I think you're going to do okay, because I'm seeing positive cards. So you have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is something tangible. It's Pentacle. Pentacles are, like all the other cards, are kind of potential. Like the Wands could be an idea or an action you have to take. The Swords are an idea. The Cups are about emotions. But the Pentacle, it's something physical. It's here in the here now. So it could be something financial. I feel like you're having a new beginning that's leading to financial security. So it could be a new job offer comes in. For some of you, it could be that you've already started a new job or you're starting a new career path. Maybe you have to decide, do I want this new path? Do I want to stay where I'm at? Do I want to move into something new? The Ten of Pentacles is the wealth card. This is coming up. And the Four of Wands, which is victory. Could even be marriage. This is big. These are big changes. Your life is really transforming in a major way, but in a positive way. So don't be afraid of change. You have the Two of Cups here. It's in your negative thinking sector. So I feel like you have the potential to connect with someone at the soul level, and this person is going to be very significant in your life. Like it's like one of those once-in-a-lifetime love kind of thing, or strong. Like your life would not be the same without this person. You are two peas in a pod, but you're afraid of it. There's a part of you that's afraid of it. I feel like you're still healing from something that happened to you in the past. You have the Four of Swords here in your environment. Maybe you have taken time out to heal from a tower moment. You've had something happen to you that was very devastating. and maybe something ended, a relationship ended, and it was just devastating, and you've taken a long time to heal from it. But I feel like you're starting to come out of that time with the Four of Swords. You've rested, you've healed, and now soon there's going to be, things are going to start to pick up. You're coming back to life. You're coming back into society. So if you haven't been, like if you ended a relationship and you haven't been with anyone for a long time, there's a new beginning coming. You have the potential to connect with someone and really have that strong soulmate connection. Something brand new, a new cycle, new energy is coming in. Got the Fool here. The Fool is a brand new beginning, a new cycle, new energy. It's also a little bit scary. I feel like you're a little bit afraid of it because of everything that you've been through in the past. Like you've been through a major disaster when it comes to relationships, or something like a major change in your lifestyle, where you feel like you're building from ground zero. Everything was destroyed. You're like starting over and building something totally new in a new direction. And it's nothing like the past, but whatever you've gone through with the Tower, it has changed you on a deep level. You're not the same person. When you have a Tower moment, it's like a milestone in your life where you say, I'm not the same person since that happened, for good or for bad. I mean, sometimes it makes you stronger. You know how Nietzsche says, whatever doesn't kill us makes us stronger. You go through certain things, and it strips you to the bone. But then when you rebuild, you're a new person. You're not the same. You can't be the same person because whatever happened changed you at such a deep level. And it's not. I don't think it's going to be a negative. I mean, it's just something we all go through. We all go through these moments in life that change us in a deep way, and you've been there. But that's over. Now you're moving on. You're healing. You've spent a lot of time healing. Now it's time to move back into prosperity again, to come back alive. You have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is about planting seeds and wondering, how's this going to work? So for some of you, you could be starting a new relationship and you're wondering, where's this going to go? You feel the connection though. I feel like this is something special. This is different. And that's why it scares you, because you feel the power behind it, behind the emotions. And you're like, well, I don't know. We'll see where it goes. But I'm telling you, you have the potential to really connect with someone on a deep level. And with someone, this Ten of Pentacles, it's not just about money. It's about security, feeling safe with someone. So this person has your back. It's not like, you're in love with this loser and you have to pay all the bills. This is someone who is going to share the burdens with you. Because Pisces is very giving. And you're always rescuing people and, fixing people. And you don't think about yourself. You're always there for everybody else. And a lot of times you wind up being the victim because people take advantage of your kindness and your compassion. This is different. This person that's coming in, for some of you, is going to be reliable, dependable, someone you could count on, someone who's there for you through thick and through thin. Not someone who's just a taker, who just wants to drain your energy, drain your finances, drain your resources and leave you with nothing. So I feel like this is an important time. It's really a major changing time for you. And the Four of Wands is great. It's victory. It could be marriage. For some of you, you could be thinking about commitment. This relationship's going to be strong. If you're starting a new relationship around now, and actually, let me see if there's any time cards that I can tell you about. It may not come to total fruition until the end of the year, so you might be just starting something now. But you've had the Tower moment. The Tower is like major change, where you're breaking down and rebuilding. For some of you, it could mean, you're just no longer following that same path. You just can't do it anymore. It's like you're in this house. The house is crumbling. You have to jump. You have to get out. You can't hold on to what's not working anymore. So if something's really not working in your life, you have to accept it and let it go. Whatever, the Tower does not take away anything that you need. It takes away what's been holding you back from true fulfillment. So don't be afraid to release what's crumbling. If something's breaking down and falling apart at this moment, let it go. Because on the wings of that, once the dust settles, there's like a whole new life here for you. And it's going to be wonderful. It's going to really transform your life in a good way. So take all the time you need to heal from this tower experience and from the changes that are happening. But don't resist the change. Don't hold on to something that just needs its time. Time to let go. So let's see what the angels have to say. I feel like you're going to really see, you've already started, I feel like the change is happening now. But though you've already planted the seeds in the past, recent past. So you're going to start to see the full results by the end of the year. And you'll be on a new path. But a better path. You'll be much happier. And when you're no longer wasting energy on something that's just not right for you. So let's see what the angels have to say for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know from the angels? Prayer. Okay. I might pull another one because I think you need to. I'm just being guided to pull another one. Okay. So, prayer. Dear God, help me always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me always to remember that love is all there is, and everything else is an illusion. Thank you. And inner child, nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside some time to just play. So here, if you're going through something difficult right now, prayer will help you realize that it's not going to be forever and good, better things are coming. Then you are on the edge of a brighter time. You are on the edge of a beautiful time. And when it hits, you're going to know. And just let it go. Let it happen. Just go with the flow and let it happen. Let these wonderful things embrace the new cycle. Let these wonderful things come into your life. So I'm going to leave it here, Pisces. If you enjoyed this reading, click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonated with you. If you'd like a private reading, click on the link in the description box. It will take you to my website and we can get you on the schedule. In the meantime, look to the future. You have wonderful things are on the way to you. So I love you all and I will talk to you again soon. Bye now.